Let's slide up onto the hands and knees, and then bring your knees right under your hips. Reach forward for puppy pose, Anahatanasana. So reach forward, hips stay over your knees, drop your chest down towards the floor. So you could flatten your palms and come down. Maybe your forehead comes down to the floor, maybe your nose, or maybe even your chin comes down. Feel your sitting bones steering back in space evenly. So even though you can't see your sitting bones behind you, imagine that they're moving back in space evenly. And breathe. With your next inhale, slide forward onto your belly. Come into Sphinx pose. So forearms are on the floor, elbows under your shoulders, fingertips pointing straight forward. Take a big breath in. And exhale, drag your hands back. Chest moves forward, so your heart is moving between your shoulder blades. Breathe. Okay. Hips high. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Bottom of your exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold. Bend your knees, reach your arms up. Utkatasana. Sit down low, chair pose. Exhale, chest to your thighs, sweep the arms back. Inhale, stand up, reach for the sky. And exhale, fold over your legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine, half lift. And exhale, fold. Step your right leg back, lunge. Lower your back knee down to the ground and then hug your knees towards each other or your legs towards each other. So back knee draws forward, front heel draws back. Hook your thumbs, inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Shift your hips back, straighten the front leg, lift the toes on the front foot, and fold. See if you need to steer that left hip back and scoop that left hip under so that your sitting bones become more evenly spaced. And just enjoy the stretch along the back of the hamstring. With your inhale, rock forward into the high lunge. So lift your back knee, bring your belly in towards your spine, sweep the arms up high and reach for the sky. Good. One breath here to reach up through your fingertips. And exhale, hands to the floor. Step back, down dog split with the left heel high. Bend the knee and stack the hip. With your exhale, draw your left knee towards your right elbow. Drop the back heel. Come onto the outside edge of your left foot. Weight goes into your left hand. Reach the right arm up high. Fall in triangle. With your exhale, bring your right hand down to the floor. Hug the left knee in and step back, down dog. Let's take a vinyasa here. Inhale, come forward to plank pose. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, slide forward, open up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Again, establish that connection of your sitting bones. So lifting the sitting bones up towards the sky to get a nice curve in your low back. And then lengthening the sitting bones down towards your heels. Draw your ribs in so you engage the backs of your legs. Bring your feet together to touch the back of your mat. Inhale, hips high, look forward, bend your knees. Bottom of your exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine, flat back. And exhale, fold. From here, lift your spine, look forward, and then spin your back heel down to the ground. Bring both hands to the inside edge of your front foot. And then straighten the front leg. Turn your front foot in so it's parallel with the back foot. And so here we are in our side bended Prasarita Padottonasana. Hands stretching forward towards the front of the mat. And then breathe into the right waistline. Look over your left shoulder. And see if you can steer your hips so that they are even. It's really hard to do by yourself. Easier if you have a teacher who can look at your sitting bones and see, because it would probably surprise you if you saw the way that your hips are in space at this moment. But do your best. That's why we go to studio classes and work with teachers in private sessions, so that they can help us see things that we can't see. Good. Walk your hands to the middle of the mat. I have to parallel my feet a little bit more, get them even. Inhale, lengthen your spine, flat back, and exhale, fold. So feel free to stay here during this whole sequence, or you could heel toe your feet a little closer towards each other. We're reaching our left hand to hold the outside of the right shin, and then reach the right arm over the top towards the left shin. This hugging in of the shins with your hands might help you find a little bit more evenness with the sitting bones. So you could just enjoy this feeling of hugging in towards the midline, all that energy coming into the center. Breathe.